Okay, I hope all of you guys have been getting excited about our RAFA kickoff. I know I've been getting messages from some of you guys either about your excitement or about RAFA that you've already started doing, which I think is freaking awesome. And our first RAFA challenge is actually inspired by one of our fellow agents of RAFA and my good friend Coy, who sent me a message this week telling me that he had been sorting through his clothes and had come up with a pile that he was going to donate to the thrift store. And then instead, he ended up taking them down to homeless people downtown and letting them sort through his clothes and choose things that they wanted or needed, which I think is freaking awesome. So our challenge this week is to choose something of ours to give away to someone who could use it more than we could. Okay, examples of this could be, you could do clothes. I know a lot of people have spare electronics. They have more than one MP3 player or laptop. I think I'm going to give away, I have a guitar that I haven't really been playing in a while, and I think I'm going to find a kid maybe who wants to play an instrument and but whose family can't necessarily afford to buy them one, and give them a guitar. It could be someone that you know, though, also. And the added challenge here is to choose something that would be a little bit of a sacrifice for you, rather than just choosing something that you wouldn't notice if it was gone out of your life. Okay? The second challenge was inspired by a little RAFA that fell into my lap this week. I was heading to DC, and I was waiting for a bus in the cold with about 20 or 30 other people. And we ended up waiting for 2 hours for the bus to come. And it wasn't so bad for me because I happened to bring a jump rope, so I was just skipping rope to keep relatively warm. But after the 2 hours, we found out that the bus had come and left 40 minutes early, which was not cool. Fortunately, I happened to have a backup car that I could borrow. So I offered to people and said, if you guys want, you can ride with me. I'll drive you up to DC. So I ended up in the car with 3 guys, one from India, one from Saudi Arabia, and one from Iran. And we had the best time. They were the sweetest guys, and we were just laughing and swapping stories. And they were extremely appreciative because it turns out that 2 of the guys would have missed their connecting buses to New York City, and one would have missed his flight to California if I hadn't driven them up there. So all of us felt freaking awesome. I felt especially happy because I could make these other 3 people feel so happy, and because I got to meet 3 people that otherwise I wouldn't have interacted with, probably. So don't worry though, our challenge this week is not for you to shuttle random people around. It's actually a lot simpler than that. It's just for you to start up a conversation with someone that otherwise you would have no reason to interact with at all. Okay, this might be overwhelming for some of you guys actually, but just keep it genuine and friendly. And I think a lot of people underestimate just how impactful small interactions like that can be for people. They can make people feel freaking awesome or make a big difference in someone's life, just if they have a positive interaction that ends with something friendly like, it was really nice chatting with you and I hope you have a great day. That can be really meaningful to some people. So give that a try. Those are your 2 little challenges this week. A couple other points I want to make first. After you're done with your challenges, be sure to post and let us know how it went. It's really fun for us to read about other people's RAFA experiences, and also we can modify and change RAFA in the future based on what we see people are enjoying or things that people want to be doing. Okay. Secondly, I think we're going to be adding in maybe some more advanced RAFA once a month for people who are a little more outgoing or more adventurous. And also, if you have ideas for RAFA, if you've done RAFA and you're like, oh, I just did a RAFA this week and it would be really great for everyone to do, then send us a message and let us know, because we'd love to incorporate your ideas. And then lastly, if you can't do a RAFA for some reason, then modify it or replace it with a different RAFA. The point here is that you're doing at least 2 RAFA a week. Okay, it's less important that you're doing the exact same RAFA that we're doing. Okay, I think that's it. Happy 2012, guys. I'm actually on my way to catch a bus and see one of our fellow agents of RAFA in New York City. Okay, so have fun. Bye.